Time's getting on.
Thanks. I've nearly finished anyway. Why they can't deliver the papers before supper time defeats me. Where's your mother?
She's meeting Judy. You've not been out like that, have you?
Well, not wild enough for you. You want to look at yourself sometime. If only to put a comb through your hair.
Yeah, all right, all right.
You're not going to work then?
I'll get there. Only work, Dad.
Yeah.
Is that the best you could do then?
If you mean, did I bring in one of your cheap rags? No, I didn't.
I like a bit of a laugh.
There are more things in life, you know.
You have to tell me sometime.
Yeah, I'll tell you. You wait, you got a couple of kids and a wife, eh? You'll find out. Finish the ceiling then?
Yep.
Thanks.
Hides the cracks.
Yeah. Do you want a piece?
Oh, I don't hang about too long. I might get the trouble with the foreman. See ya.
Yeah. I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places.
You. We're late. Hello, sweetheart. Oh, never mind, dear. We've got all morning. You been shopping with Mummy?
Been to the laundress, haven't we?
Have you?
Dumped the washing. And we've collected our money.
Coffee, dear? Oh, please.
I love you, Samantha. Da-da-dee-dum, da-dee. All right, Sue then. Doesn't scan as well, though. Scan. No, it's got to do with rhythms. Rhythms. Oh, come on. Every woman knows what rhythm is, for God's sake.
I've got another job.
Good. Oh, that's lovely.
Part-time.
I am glad, dear.
If you can help.
Well, of course, anything.
Well, the baby minder's gone away and I've got nowhere to leave.
She can come to us. Of course she can.
What about Dad?
You'll just have to put up with it. Besides, he's fond of little Jolly, isn't he? When are you starting?
Tomorrow, if I can.
Today and tomorrow? Oh, great. Well, let's start by drinking. It's always a sound proposition. Say 11 o'clock. All right, I passed. Does that give you time to get decent? No, it wouldn't worry me. I was thinking of the holds of Wimbledon.
I had another one of these.
About the house.
And they still want it.
It's yours to sell, Mum. What are you going to do about it?
I don't know.
Oh, I should get rid of it. It's much too big. Will they get permission?
I talked to the solicitors. They think it's unlikely.
The council wouldn't wear it, surely.
They're after next door as well.
Well, what do they say?
They're waiting to see what we do.
And now, folks, Phil Warne and the boys. A-B-C-D-E-F-G-H. I got a gal in the Kalamazoo. I don't want to boast, but I know she's the toast of Kalamazoo. Zoo, 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 zoo. The years have gone by. I like the looks, kind of carry the books in the Kalamazoo, zoo, 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 zoo. I'm gonna send a wire, hopping on a flyer, leaving today. Am I dreaming? I can hear her screaming, hiya, Mr. Jackson, everything everything's okay. A-L-M-O-C-O-O-Y. Hey! Hey! Put your hands out! I can't hear you! Put your hands out! Get off it! Come after you! Here!
What was up with old Guts Eye?
How the usual. Watch out! God almighty!
Where's Dave working now?
He's a funny boy.
What's he done?
His father gets so cross. What's he done now? It's just the way he is. He doesn't care about a thing. Why should he? It seems such a waste.
Waste?
All that education.
Is that what Dad says?
I can see his point of view sometimes.
If it's taught him to think for himself, does it matter?
Oh, he ought to have been a teacher. That's what I would have liked.
For half the money?
I would have liked you both to... Let's not start all that again. All the same, it does seem a waste, Judy.
Dad would have been in a pickle if Dave didn't earn what he does.
Well, we'd have had to manage.
Who'd keep him in beer money? Let alone anything else.
That's not really fair, Judy.
It's true, though.
I wish things were more settled for you. I'm happy enough. Are you? In one room? Oh, you'd be better with us at home. Better? It's long. Oh, you know what your father's like, dear. Doesn't mean half the things he says.
We never say the right things to each other. And we never will. It's all too late. We've gone too far, all of us.
We could start again.
Once you've said the first wrong thing, you might just as well give up.
Oh, don't be so silly.
The first wrong thing was said in our house a long, long time ago.
Meeting someone?
Could be.
Lucky chap.
Could be that, too.
Never?
When I fancy it.
Lady of leisure, are you, or what?
What?
Actress.
Nurse.
Lady with a lamp, eh?
You're early.
Am I?
Babs, my darling, let's have another gin in there and a half of your best bitter.
What about you?
Me? Nothing much. I sell razor blades.
I meant, would you like a drink?
Sorry, thank you very much. I thought... I'll have a scotch and an American, please.
Scotch and ginger, Babs, please.
American, if you've got it, love.
American, if you've got it, Babs.
Well, I'll be on my way. Thanks for the drink.
Speed the traveller.
You may come back.
You may just do that.
Good.
Who was that?
He didn't say.
Can you give me one cogent reason why I bought him a drink, then?
Because, my love, you're generous.
Oh. Scotch and American. It's my day, isn't it?
When isn't it?
When you're on duty?
First things first, Phil, you know that.
Ah, you are a career girl, I know that.
That's all I've got.
Thanks.
Well, isn't it?
Oh, come on now, I mean, I see you whenever I can.
Yes, darling, but someone has to keep me.
Well, you know my position.
Perfectly.
Well, what can I do?
I'm not asking you to do anything. I'm quite happy with things as they are, thank you very much. I like my work and I want to get on.
Cheers to the matron.
That dates you.
What doesn't?
They're called nursing officers now.
Oh, I tell you, everything's called something else now, isn't it? It's all a rat race.
Come on, Phil, just because I was flirting.
I didn't even notice what you were doing.
You know I can't stand jealousy.
Can't you? I rather like it myself. I think it is rather a good number. It was all love and my jealousy. My crime was my blind jealousy.
Cheers, that's been around, Mr. Warne.
Oh, you're right there. Longer than that, Babs. Babs, do you know that when I first heard that song, Skegness.
Goodness, it's so bracing.
Yeah, oh yes, you're right, yes, it is, yes. Yeah, I was about that high I was. It was just before the war.
Oh, God, not that again.
The war, my love, made me the madman I am today.
I always thought it was your daughter did that.
Oh, below the belt, ref. Did you see that? Foul blow. No, you see, Babs, I was on holiday with my people, and we went to this show at the end of the pier. Now, standing at the box office was this fella, in drag. It was revolting. I mean, but really revolting. I can remember my mother laughing. At what, I do not know. I still don't know. Anyway, he appears during the show, right? Now, he's standing there, and he's wearing a big fox fur, and I may say very little else. And then he starts. 'Twas so over my jealousy. Ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, bang. My crime was... Well, I'll forget the words anyway.
But I like living on my own. It would be better for Jolly if you came to us. How? Well, of course it would, dear. Especially if you're going to be working. I can't see how it would be good for her to have someone ranting on about Moseley and the Depression and the war. He can't help it. Besides, he doesn't. Not all the time. If it's not that, it's Paul Whiteman or someone. No thanks. It's his world, Judy. But it's not mine. It's certainly not Jolly's. Come to think of it, it's not even Dad's, is it? He's just sick. Judy. Well, he is. He's riddled with nostalgia about something he didn't even know about. I mean, how old was he when Moseley was around? 7? He wasn't even alive in the general strike. It's all talk, isn't it? Some mad search for something to blame. We all do that. Maybe we do. But I'm not going to join a community doing it. Your father's had a lot of disappointments. When we married, he could have done anything. Oh, what stopped him? I did. Oh, yes, I'm sure. I could have let him have some money while we still had it. Well, you'd have been on the rocks even sooner. Well, would that have mattered? Now, I married your father because he was the man I wanted to marry. And I'd marry him again if it came to it. She is growing, isn't she?
I mean, we couldn't have done any more for her. She had everything she wanted, nice home, everything. I mean, everything she wanted. There it was. I mean, why she wants to go and live in Tooting, God knows.
Nobody wants to hear, Phil. It's very boring.
Mind you, I'm not saying she's not bright.
I'd like another drink, please.
Just not bright enough to stop herself getting pregnant, that's all. When I ask her, 19 years old and pregnant. I mean, she was a silly bitch. Would you like another?
Just a half.
He should never have married you, Mum. You're two alike.
Well, thanks. After those rude things you've just been saying.
You are. You're both dreamers.
You mean he needed a pusher?
If there was anything there to push.
Well, I'd better be getting back. Bye-bye, my darling.
Mwah. See you tomorrow.
What time?
Well, I'm supposed to be there at 9:15. So, say 1:45, if that's all right.
I'll be up.
She's a nice enough little kid. Jolly, they call her. Of all the damn silly names.
See you.
Oh, well, trendy, I suppose, you know. Oh, excuse me, Sue? What's up?
Well, what do you think? Try talking about something else for a change, Phil, like us, like me, even.
Hey, wait a minute, love, wait a minute. What have I said?
Your daughter, your son, your wife, your grandchild.
And her mother came too. So come on, love, Sue. Look, you know me. How about some lunch?
No.
All right, look, I promise. No family, no more inner cabinet stuff. I'll just listen to you.
I said no,
Look,
Phil.
we'll talk about anything you like.
No. Not when you're in this mood.
Mood? I'm not in a mood.
Look, make it tomorrow, all right? Come round in the morning.
Oh.
Well, I didn't know whether you'd be in or not.
I went in for a quick one. I thought Jimmy Fox might be there.
Was he?
Well, I've seen him there once or twice. It doesn't hurt to keep up the old contacts.
Did you?
What?
Keep them up.
Ah. No, there was no sign of him. As a matter of fact, I thought I'd give him a call. Take him out to lunch. Ah, well, he always said he'd help. I've only to give him the word.
I know.
He's a good sort.
Doesn't he say that to everyone?
Jimmy? No, not old Jimmy, no. No, I mean, that's why I really ought to keep up the...
Soup all right?
What?
Soup?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, anything you like. You know, it's just about the time. Just the right time. This big band thing has just got to come back again.
I wish it would.
That's what I should have done, you know. I should have gone out on my own. You know, got together a few of the boys. I mean, they were only too willing a year or two back. I just missed my chance.
20 years.
20 years? Well, what's 20 years? I mean, it's nothing, is it? £51,000 for a detached house in Dorking. Blimey.
I saw Judy this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Sent her love.
Yeah, I'm sure.
She's got a job.
Good God, you don't mean to say that the taxpayer's actually going to be relieved?
Lots of us live on charity, you know.
Thank you and good night.
It's all very well for you to criticise, Phil. At least Judy tries.
Meaning I don't, I suppose.
Well, she has got a job.
Look, if I'd been given the chance, I asked.
You'd have lost me the house as well as my income.
That is both unfair and unlikely.
Well, we won't talk about it now.
Oh, no. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, Rose. Let us talk about Philip Warne's mitty-like state. A man of infinite jest, signifying nothing. Unless poor Philip, I knew him well. Yeah. I'm telling you something, Rose. I'm not dead yet. Not by a long chalk.
Have your soup.
Have your soup. I could be as big in the charts as anybody without the aid of wires.
It'll get cold.
You just look at all the band singers in the past who finished up owning their own bands. There's Goodman, there's Paul Whiteman. Well, they both sang a bit, and they did it without the aid of hi-fi or anything like that. You just watch them today, eh? Twanging away on their phallic guitars, dressing up in women's clothes.
Judy was talking about him.
No?
Judy, talking about Paul Whiteman.
What for?
Oh, I don't remember what she said, just something about him.
No. If I'd gone in the right time, I could have bought out these developers. Well, stop their game.
Judy thinks I ought to sell.
Does she?
They've had a letter next door now.
I mean, it's nonsensical, isn't it?
I think they're waiting to see what we do.
I mean, look at it. It's one of the few attractive bits of Wimbledon left.
We don't have to live here.
I'm not moving, Rose.
Dave won't be at home forever.
What are we talking about Dave for?
We've got more rooms than we need.
Wouldn't worry me if he left home today. Except he wouldn't find a room in a Sally Army hostel, the way he looks.
He's young.
Yeah. Doesn't have to be filthy, does he?
He's not filthy.
Have you looked at him lately?
It's the way they are these days.
Well, it's not the way I ever was. Oh, I don't know what's happening.
To what, dear?
To what, dear? The country, woman, the country. I mean, just look at it. And look at Dave. I mean, what is he, a carpenter? He could have done better for himself than that. No, it's just money, isn't it? Money, you know, grab.
Well, never mind. Let's just live our own lives and be happy, eh? Well, Dave's got his own way to go. I mean, all I was saying was we don't need a house this size.
It's appearances, Rose. I mean, you've only got to mention Wimbledon Common. You can watch the eyebrows raised. And it makes them look.
I haven't specially noticed.
A view like ours is worth a fortune, and you know it. It impresses people.
It hasn't got you a job.
Salt. If I go to the studios in a Rolls Royce, they offer me a recording contract on the spot. Same with a house. Oh.
Sorry.
That's just a question of getting one of them here, that's all. And that is where Jimmy Fox comes in. See, he knows everybody. I know I've lost touch, that's the trouble.
What does he want?
Well, how on earth should I know?
Mr. Warne?
Yes?
Mr. Philip Warne?
That's right.
It's about your son, sir, David.
Dave?
There's been an accident, Mr. Warne. We tried to get you earlier.
Is there anything I can do? Dad?
Nothing.
For heaven's sake.
We'll be all right.
Where's Mum?
She's gone out. Making arrangements.
Couldn't you do that?
I've stayed behind to look after your daughter, Judy. As a matter of fact, I did have certain arrangements which I had to change.
Well, that's easily solved.
All right, I'm merely telling you.
Well, we don't want to be a burden, do we, darling?
I would have looked after things. Naturally, of course I would. Only your mother wanted to. But it's probably the best thing. Give her something to do. Keep her mind occupied.
Well, she did say it would be all right.
Oh, yeah, be all right. After all, we wouldn't let a death in the family interfere with your...
I'll be back about 2.
I've got to work, Dad.
What have I said?
You don't have to. It's written all over your face. Is Mum really okay?
We'll survive.
Tell her that... Nothing.
I was never a trusty messenger.
You ought to let her sell up.
Really?
Really.
Is that advice or what?
The place is far too big. You can't look after it, can you?
I'm sure your mother will do whatever she thinks best.
Like hell.
There is nothing wrong that a lick of paint
Falling
won't...
to pieces.
The house is in perfectly good order, thank you.
You don't want to listen, do you?
There's nothing wrong with this house. Dave did a lot of work on this house lately. He just fixed the ceiling and... Everything's fine. Anyway, it's not the day for one of your moods.
Is it ever?
Not today, Judy, please.
Why? Don't tell me you're upset. Or are you suddenly worried about your beer money? Well, it'll be no use coming to me, you know. I haven't got any spare cash.
Let us not forget our all-important new job, shall we?
You're too...
To what?
As you said, it's not the time.
Oh, no, come on. Why not? You've gone this far.
I was going to say you're too selfish.
Yeah.
You've been living off Mum all these years like...
Parasite, I believe is the word you're looking for.
It's her house. You've no right to blackmail her.
Blackmail?
Well, what else? This crap about you in the house. The day you do 10 minutes honest work, you'll be worth listening to. Until then...
Judith! Judith. The business of this house is not your concern, is it?
Oh, yes it is, Dad. Now more than ever. What happens to Mum is my business as much as anybody's.
Well, not as much as hers. Now, she's always been a perfectly free agent, and you know it.
I'll be late.
Could you cancel the whole thing, perhaps? Put the family first, just for once?
Why? So you can keep your appointment? What's her name, Dad? Have we met this one? I'm not missing this. It's my first job in months.
Perhaps I'm not the only selfish one in the family.
At least I pay my own bills. What's the matter? Surely you're not letting me have the last word.
Well, nothing I said could improve things, could it?
I was 20 last month. They grow up so quickly, don't they? But it doesn't seem 5 minutes since he started school. I know. It's the same with Dick. Do I keep blaming myself? You're bound to. We should have made him work. If he'd gone to university or something. You can't tell them these days, Rose. They won't listen.
Come on, let's go out for a walk, shall we? There we are. Off we go, then.
I should have put my foot down. Oh, we've had endless trouble with Dick. Hair all over the place, doesn't care about a thing. No ambition. Poor Phil. He was so fond of him.
How is Phil? We haven't seen either of you for ages.
Oh, he's fine.
You're too early.
Oh, I can't manage it, I'm afraid. Problems. We're going for a walk. Want to come?
You're joking.
Well, see you then. Sorry. Did you go for a walk on the common? Yes, all right. Come on then.
But it's such a lovely old house. I've always said so.
I know, but it is too much, Joan. It really is.
And what about your neighbours?
They'll sell if I do.
I think it's a shame, honestly.
Philip doesn't want to go.
I mean, there aren't many decent properties left round here. It's got such character all round there. And the view and everything.
I used to bring your mother down here when she was a little girl. Hey, look. And ducks over there. Can you see them? Can you see? Yeah. Shall we go down to them? All right, come on. Wait a minute. You all right?
Yeah!
That was a nasty jolt.
Yeah. It's these rotten shoes.
Yeah. Let's go over there and sit down, huh?
Lovely to see you again. And I really am sorry about poor David.
Yes.
You must tell us about the funeral. We'll come to the church.
Thank you.
When's the inquest?
In a day or so, they said.
Hope it goes well. Well, I really must dash, dear.
You can't do anything?
They're plastic. No grip. No. Feel right. I just get my breath back. It knocks about a bit, you know, falling like that.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
It's your daughter?
No, granddaughter.
Twisted my knee a bit, I think. Oh.
Look, you sure I can't?
No, it'll be all right in a jiffy.
How are you?
Well, it's a funny thing, Martin. I honestly don't feel anything yet. Shock, I suppose.
Yes, of course. Do sit down. No, Philip. Well, I had rather hoped.
He's looking after Jolly. Judy's got another job, but she couldn't find a babysitter.
Well, I've been making one or two preliminary inquiries, Rosemary. And, of course, a good deal depends on what comes out of the inquest. But it seems that David wasn't wearing a safety helmet at the time of the accident.
It couldn't have made any difference.
No. But it may well prove to be an important factor in the question of insurance and compensation.
I hadn't even thought.
Well, it's something you will have to think about, and fairly soon.
Today? Oh, not now, surely. Couldn't you deal with it?
It'll be painful at any time, Rosemary. And it is urgent.
Yes, I suppose so.
I've been on my own, you know, since Ethel died. The wife. 8 years. I'm 74, you know.
Are you really?
Too young for the First War, too old for the Second. Lost a boy in Burma. Presumed killed, they said. Never heard no more.
That knee all right? Could get a cab. Go to outpatients?
No, it'll be fine.
Up to you.
I'm only too aware of what you must be going through. But I'm here to advise and to help.
I know.
Now, without your son's contribution, the housekeeping is bound to be hit pretty hard.
We'll manage.
How often have I heard you say that?
I've still got all that silver of Mother's. We never use it.
That's not good enough, is it? It's not a way to run your life, Rosemary.
It's the way we always have run it. It suits us.
Would you like some coffee?
Yes, why not? I seem to have been drinking it all morning.
Always fended for myself, I have. Always will. No good relying on other people.
That's true. How's it feel?
Hey, you want to see 'em when I go down to get my pension? All queuing up, wanting this benefit and that. When I've come a cropper, when the country goes bankrupt. Where's she gone then? Popped off home, ain't she?
I told her to wait.
We ought to have let old Mosley have a go before the war. He'd have made a few of them sit up.
Look, I'll send somebody for you, shall I?
Who?
I must go and look for her.
I don't need nobody, thanks all the same.
Fine, yeah, fine. Jolly?
She's gone home. That's what she's done. Gone back to Mum.
Jolly! Where are you? Jolly!
When I first knew you, how long ago? Around 1935, 36. My father owned a row of filthy little cottages behind the Vale. They weren't worth 500, the lot of them. I sold them a couple of years ago for £21,000 each. Now, the people who bought them wouldn't have been seen dead there 10 years ago.
I don't.
Wimbledon doesn't mean a fig. Oh, they're nice houses. Or they were. I'll grant you that. But the developers will get in there sooner or later because nobody else has got that kind of money. The land's too valuable. It's a marvellous sight.
I was born there, Martin. I know how to make another home somewhere else.
Of course you would.
Anyway, whatever you say, you'll never persuade Phil.
Rosemary, as far as he's concerned, there's only one thing he can do, and that's work. Well, there'd only be a couple of thousand for you if you did sell the house. Well, the rest goes into a trust for Jolly. It is your father's will.
Jolly wasn't even born when Father died.
He anticipated there would be grandchildren. David didn't produce any. So at the moment, it goes to Jolly.
Jolly! Jolly!
Poor Judy. She could do with some help too, you know. I don't know what to do, Martin. Honestly, I don't.
Send Philip working.
He knows about music, nothing else. It's his whole life, always has been.
Then let him take in pupils again. He used to. He made a fair living at it, didn't he?
Nearly drove him potty.
But if it's a living, Rosemary...
I couldn't make him go through that again. Not again.
But you're entitled to ask something of him, aren't you?
I'm not sure.
Of course you are.
Not entitled. I mean, no one's entitled.
Look, Philip's your husband. You've a right to expect...
No, dear. Rights don't come into it.
Fine. Forget all about duties, obligations and all that. Forget about music lessons. He's still able-bodied enough, for heaven's sake, unless he's drinking himself silly into the bargain.
He likes going out.
But it shouldn't be difficult for him to find some sort of a job, even in his line. If only he'd climb down a bit, forget all his high-flown notions.
Would you climb down? Would you climb down if all this went crashing?
Nothing's crashed around Philip's ears yet, except his delusions. If anyone gave him a chance, he'd find an excuse for turning it down.
You don't know him as well as that.
Well, all I can tell you is that if you don't organize something pretty quickly, then you'll end up selling the house whether you like it or not. And that's where everybody loses. At least everybody on your side of the deal, including little Jolly.
Jolly! Jolly, where are you? Jolly, come on, come to Grandpa.
I shouldn't badger you, Rosemary. Forgive me.
You're absolutely right. I know you are, but... I knew in my heart when I married Phil that he'd never... Now, that sounds disloyal, doesn't it? I don't mean it to be. I just married a dream, that's all. Dreams are what makes life worth bothering with, for me, anyway. Children are dreams, really. We forget the bad times, the illnesses, and rotten nights, the silly tantrums they get into. I can see Dave in his first pair of long trousers, standing there, looking so pleased with himself. That's a dream, isn't it? I could see him married, too, and happy somewhere. That's another dream. Philip, singing's always been a dream. We both know it. Do you remember Ambrose, when day is done? One evening, years and years ago, before we were even married, I think, we were listening to Ambrose on the wireless. And Phil rearranged the whole tune then and there. He described it to me, what he'd do with it. If he'd had a band with him, then there's no saying where he'd have gone or what he'd have done. But it wasn't to be. Dreams never are, they? If they happened, they wouldn't be dreams. And what does happen's not up to much, is it?
Excuse me.
Sir?
I want to report a missing child.
Your child, is it, sir?
No.
I see. Could I have your name and address, please, sir?
It's my daughter's child, actually, my grandchild. Oh, Warne, Philip Warne, W-A-R-N-E, Warne. 5 Common View, SW19.
And the child's name, sir?
Jolly.
Jolly?
Oh, short for Yolandi. Sort of diminutive.
Yolandi what, sir?
Warne.
Warne. Same as your name, sir?
Yes. Oh, well, you see, my daughter's not,
Oh, I see, Mr. Warne. Right, how old is the child, sir?
2.5, I think.
2.5. A girl. Fair or dark, sir?
Oh, she fairish.
What would you say, light brown or blonde?
Yes, yeah, light brown.
Light brown. How long has she been missing, sir?
Well, it's difficult to say. About a couple of hours, I suppose, maybe a bit more.
You can't be more precise.
Sergeant.
Hang on a minute.
But as I say, it's very difficult to say. It could be 10, 15.
10, 15. Where was she lost, sir?
I don't know.
I mean, did she go missing from home or what?
Well, as I said, she is my daughter's daughter.
Was it your daughter who lost her then, sir?
Yes. Yes, oh yes, it was. It was really. Yes, you see, my daughter goes out to work and...
Sarge. There was a little girl brought in about 11 o'clock, found on the common.
Oh, thank God for that.
Where's she now?
Up at the home.
Well, there's nobody at home.
No, the constable means the borough's children home, sir. It's the usual procedure. We've no facilities here. Would she have been on the common, sir?
Oh, yes. It's very likely, yes. She's often taken up there.
I say, well, your best bet is to get up to the home, sir, and see the matron. I'll give her a call to say that you're coming.
Right, thank you. Oh, where is it again?
I said I'd be back by 2.
They've probably gone out for fish and chips or something.
Well, it's a bit late for that.
Oh, I shouldn't worry.
Tea? How long have you been in, Mum?
Oh, about half an hour. Saw Joan in the High Street.
Joan Scott?
Yeah.
How was she?
Not really listening, as usual. She kept going on about what Dick's doing now. And then we had some coffee. Then I saw Martin.
Oh, what did he have to say? Sell up and get out?
Something of the sort.
Oh,
Judy was getting worried.
here we are then. Worried? Oh, no, we had a great time, didn't we, eh? Great time. We had fish and chips, and we had some ice cream. We even had a ride on a bus, didn't we, eh? There we are. There. Any tea going?
I'm just making some.
There we are, have a dolly jolly. Been on the common, all over the place.
Have you been a good little girl, then?
Oh, she's been a good girl, hasn't she? No telephone call, I suppose.
I've not been in long.
Did you see Martin?
Yes.
You mentioned compensation. That's a perfectly reasonable question.
It's not a perfectly reasonable time.
Why not? It's no good hiding from the facts, Judy.
I thought that's what you did most of the time.
Oh, don't, please. Not just now.
I just thought that we just got to organise the finances somehow, that's all. Some other time. This old bloke on the common fell over. Kept going on and on about his plastic shoes. Oh, they're always letting me down. Can't get any grip. Just get me wind back.
I'm sorry about Dave.
I felt sorry for this old bloke, you know. He'd had a tough life. I mean, you could see that. Nothing to look forward to. Just a miserable pension.
And a pair of plastic shoes.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, I shall miss him. I never thought I'd hear myself say that. A cup of coffee, then?
I'll be with you in a sec, or you can help yourself if you want to.
I thought we'd go to lunch.
You're a rotten devil, Phil. I'd made my mind up.
To say no?
Besides which, oughtn't you to be at home with Rosemary?
Oh, there's millions of things I ought to be doing. Millions of things I ought to have been doing all my life. But what I want to do, Sister Sue, is to go to lunch with you.
Rosemary probably needs you much more than I do.
Thank you for those sweet, endearing thoughts.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. I know what you mean. I know what you mean probably better than anybody. But you must know, my darling, the reason I don't want to go home is because I have nothing, but nothing to listen to.
Plenty to say.
Oh, yes, yes. Plenty to say. Lots of verbiage. Here and there the odd flash of wit. But very little that will cross the widest chasm between two people since, I don't know, the Greeks and the Trojans.
You're in a funny mood.
What?
I said you're in a strange mood.
Well, it's not every day
Come to the end of your life, is it?
Whatever are you on about?
I don't know. Well, anyway, if Rosemary wants to have a chat, she can always talk to Jude the prude. No, not that she is, mind you. Still, sounds good, doesn't it?
It's about yesterday.
Yesterday?
Are you the child's mother?
The grandmother. She's my daughter's little
I was
girl.
given this address.
Oh, she lives with her mother in Tooting. I'm just looking after her for... Well, you'd better come inside.
I'd like the details.
I'm sorry. You say you're from the children's department?
Yes. Look, love, it's not that I feel you owe me anything. You don't. I'm quite happy with things staying just as they are.
Stay as sweet as you are, discreet as you are.
Will you listen?
You're divine.
Be serious, just for a minute.
Yeah, I'm always serious. That is something you never understand.
Just shut up. Trying to make you see that I was sulking because you left me alone all day.
Well, I had to telephone you about Dave.
But you didn't come round and you said you would.
I'm sorry, love.
Yes, well, that's a lot of use now.
I'd have thought that I'd be the one due for a little pity this morning.
You?
Yes, me. Most people do have a little something in their hearts.
Not me, Phil. And especially not for you.
Thanks.
You've got enough self-pity to keep you going for as long as you...
Thank you for your support, madam. Is there anything further?
To add to your charms?
Any more depressive symptoms?
You're inhibited, if you really want to know.
Inhibited? Me?
Your own worst enemy. If they gave you the Albert Hall tomorrow, you'd run away. You'd no more take on a ban than fly.
All right, Sue. It's enough. You see, you don't really know anything.
You'd excuse yourself out of the best opportunities in the world. That's how you protect your delusions, my love, by never testing them.
Get stuffed.
We all do it.
Well, not Sister Flack, surely.
Especially Sister Flack, believe me.
And what delusions have you got? Except to run an exclusive nursing home.
That's no delusion, Phil. It'll happen.
One day.
No question. My delusion, Phil, is you. That's why we get on. As long as you're around, I can always pretend marriage isn't important. I shouldn't have told you that, should I? It makes me vulnerable, and that's no good. She was taken to the Wimbledon police, and from there to the home. I have to inquire, Mrs. Warne. The department may consider the child in need of care and protection.
But you can see for yourself.
A lot of situations look stable enough.
Oh, do sit down.
Thank you.
She was with her grandfather yesterday. I'm sure there's some mistake.
That would be Mr. Philip Warne, would it?
Well, yes. I mean, they were together all morning until about 3 or something. When I had to go out we've just had a death in the family. I mean, there's no question. She is perfectly well looked after.
Is the child here now?
Was she asleep?
Here.
Upstairs?
And her mother? It's Miss Warne, isn't it?
Well, Judy's out at work. She's just got a new job. She only started yesterday. That's why.
Could I see the child?
We needn't disturb her now, surely.
When she wakes up. It might be as well if her mother could be here, too. We have to make a full report.
I'll see if I can phone her.
Well, what are you saying, then? That nobody cares about marriage these days? It's all right to go to bed with someone as long as you don't commit yourself. Oh, no, that would be the greatest sin of all time. You might have to start giving a little instead of taking.
You're not exactly committed yourself, Phil.
I was talking about marriage.
Well?
Now, wait a minute. Nobody can say that I haven't stuck by Rosemary.
How stuck, anyway?
If I'd left her, would you have come away with me?
Who can say?
Hmm.
But then I knew it would never happen. That's why I'm still around. That's why you're still here, too. You're a band leader, Phil, who isn't and never will be. And I'm a good, happy little wife and mother who isn't.
And doesn't want to be.
Well, even if I did, it's too late now.
I must say you run a very good line in sympathy.
Who wants sympathy?
Me. Felt like some today. Instead of which I stand here getting a few home truths.
All I've been trying to say, Phil, is it doesn't matter.
Oh, good, good.
Oh, listen. I've seen through it all. I know you and I know myself. It's not important that you haven't made it. If it mattered, we wouldn't have lasted this long.
Just keep taking the tablets.
I need you, Phil. Don't you see I need you as much as you need me?
Which at the moment is about as much.
You're a good man. And you make me laugh.
That's enough, is it?
More than enough. Just don't start on about that old band anymore. I've got a career, thanks. One's quite enough for me to handle.
Oh, I thought I was the one who was supposed to be in the odd mood today.
There's nothing odd about what I'm saying.
No, just complicated.
It's not that either. It's very simple.
Oh, yeah.
Just a couple of kids.
Playing kids' games.
If you like. That's why it works. Because it is only a game. We were told, Miss Warne, that you lost the child yourself.
But Judy was at work.
Mr. Warne was quite definite, you see.
He went in for a pint, left her outside. That's what happened.
He wouldn't have done that, wouldn't he, just?
It was too early, Miss Warne. Your daughter was found soon after 10, I believe.
Where is she now?
Asleep. She's tired out, poor little thing.
No wonder, is it? When are you expecting Mr. Warne?
Who knows?
Well, he wouldn't have lost Jolly. Well, he couldn't have. They went for a treat somewhere.
Look, I really don't see what it's got to do with
I mean,
you.
he loves her. We all love her.
I've yet to meet a mother or a grandparent who'll admit to anything else, Mrs. Warne.
I'll tell you what we're going to do. Since we get on so well, I'm going to take you to see Jimmy Fox.
Who's he?
Who's Jimmy Fox? Jimmy Fox, my beautiful dreamer, is the biggest fixer in the business.
Fixer, what's that?
Well, you want a job in the music world, you go to someone like Jimmy Fox.
Oh, look, Phil, I've just said no band.
Yeah, shh. Hello, I want to speak to Jimmy Fox, please. Philip Warne. No, it's personal. I'm an old friend. Warne, W-A-R-N-E. What? Well, it'll only take a couple of minutes, dear. But you're not exactly being cooperative, are you? Well, perhaps I could see him... Well, there we are then, eh?
She's only doing her job. You don't know she's spoken to him even, really. Tell you what, we'll go and dig him out.
What, Jimmy?
Yeah, well, he's a friend, isn't he? Besides, I thought you wanted me to meet him.
Yes. Yes, well, right.
We have to follow up cases like this, Miss Warne.
Like what?
There are reasonable grounds for thinking...
It was pure chance that Dad had her at all. If it could have been avoided, believe me...
See the thing from our point of view.
What thing? What are you on about?
It hardly needs spelling out, surely, Miss Warne. A child in the care of, we're not sure who, is lost for over 2 hours before anybody claims her or even reports her as missing.
2 hours? Well, what's 2 hours? She could have been anywhere.
Precisely.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
The child has an unmarried mother who's been...
Claiming Social Security.
We don't even know your address, miss. The condition of the house, anything.
A one-room flat.
So-called. You have to live there, do you?
Is it any of your business?
It's just a little surprising, miss, isn't it? A little odd, if this is your home.
It's an odd home, Miss Egan. I'm sorry, Mum. You know what I mean. My father is an idle, selfish man. A dreamer.
I'm sure Miss Egan doesn't want to hear it. He ought to have told us.
I can't live here with him.
Hello. I'd like to see Jimmy, please. Jimmy Fox.
Have you an appointment, sir?
Oh, no. We never bother about appointments. We grew up together. No, I just thought I'd look in, say hello, have a chat. Is he upstairs?
I'm awfully sorry, sir. Mr. Fox has just gone out to lunch.
Oh, damn. What a shame. I didn't want to see him. Oh, we always meet up when I'm in town.
He's probably in the Whistle, sir. Usually pops in there unless he's out with a client.
Now that's,
just down the road, sir, fourth on the left.
Yes, of course. There we are.
Oh, thank you very much, sir.
Very nice, please.
You're quite a smoothie when you want to be, aren't you?
You ain't seen nothing yet. Come on.
What the hell was Dad doing?
Oh, why he didn't tell us beats me.
Oh, that's obvious. He's gutless.
Judy?
Oh, Mum, you know he is.
It won't happen again, I can promise you that.
You can't be here always.
That's him. Jimmy.
Sorry.
Phil Warne.
Oh, yes.
Well, long time no see, eh? Still plugging away then? Oh, this is Sue.
Hello.
Sue, Jimmy Fox. Oh, we were saying the other day, I was going on about the old days, you know, as usual. And I say we really must have Jimmy over. Oh, what do you have?
Well, we've just filled up. Let me.
Oh, well, I'll have a scotch, please.
What about you, dear?
Gin and tonic, please.
Better get back, Mum. Got the time.
Of course you must.
But I'll see Dad later.
Because I've still got the old house in Wimbledon Common. It's worth a small fortune now, if there's anyone around with that kind of money left. Mind you, the developers are always wanting it. But I keep them out. I mean, we just let down the whole tone of the neighbourhood. I'll tell you, Jim, you know, you may not believe this, but I find the longer I live, the more conservative I get. No, I mean, nothing should change. Absolutely nothing should bloody well change. If you will pardon the party political broadcast.
You'd better run along, fellas. I'll join you.
Well,
They've got a session at 2:30.
Oh, wow, that's the life.
Well, I like to look in, keep an eye on things.
It's the only way, yeah? You leave another one in there?
No, I haven't really time.
Just another one. Same again, miss. Jim, I was going to ask you, any chance of sitting in on a session, you know, run through a couple of numbers like the old days?
I'm sorry, Mr.
Phil Warne.
I mean, I can still sing, you know, eh? Warm up the old pipes.
Can't be done.
same again, miss.
Not for me. I must go, really.
Oh, no, hang on.
Nice to meet you, dear. See you later, pal.
You can hang on just a minute.
Another time, eh?
Silly old sod, haven't started yet.
Look, ring my secretary. Make an appointment. We'll have a chat.
2 doubles, please, love.
Who cares, anyway?
We did work together once, you know. It was years ago. He's obviously forgotten it. But you know, the irony of the whole situation is that he was the one who said, why don't you start your own band?
Poor old Phil. Come on, let's find another drink, eh?
They were quite definite about it. He said he was only inquiring because I was too busy to bother.
Isn't she a good girl? Eh? Look at that.
Oh, God, Mum.
I heard, Judy, I heard.
Why don't you come and stay with us?
And leave him?
Does it matter?
I couldn't. Well, not now, with Dave and everything.
It's the best thing you could do.
There's the funeral.
If he remembers to go.
He's not been a bad father, Judy.
Bad? He's been disastrous.
We none of us tried very hard.
Anyway, it's not a question of that.
Both strong-willed.
Dad, you're joking.
I wish you wouldn't be so clever all the time. All right, you're not strong-willed, you're stubborn. The pair of you.
I don't see why you have to defend him so much.
Because he's my husband. He's your father, Judy. Never seems to mean anything to you, does it?
I don't really see why it should.
Don't you? He's never had a chance.
Oh, Mum.
It's true. His father was against his music, wouldn't let him train. And then there was the war and everything.
Oh, come off it.
Then after the war, there was no money in big bands. And I didn't have the guts to let him have a go.
That doesn't mean he hasn't had any chances.
He hasn't. Because on top of everything, there's always been the house and my money.
When you had any.
He's never had to try. You can't blame him for that. It's just one of those things.
As long as you're around, he never will have to try either.
Do you think I don't know that? Well, then.
He'd stand some chance, maybe, if you did get out.
Yes, maybe. We don't know what to do we, darling? We just don't know what to do.
Hello, Babs. I want a double scotch and a large gin for Florence Nightingale here. And no American dry, right? Oh, sorry.
Look, I'm sorry, Mr. Warne, but I really do think you'd be better off at home, sir.
At home, Harry?
If you don't mind, sir.
He's all right, Harry, really.
You refusing to serve me?
If that's how you want to put it, sir, yes.
Who's he offending, Harry?
It's not a question of offending anyone, miss.
Yeah, no, I'm not offending, Harry. I've been coming here for years.
Look, Mr. Warne, it's only just opening time, and you're already half cut.
We just had a few drinks, that's all. Anyway, what's it to you?
But I'm sorry, miss, but either he goes quietly or...
For heavens above, man. I mean, you know Phil.
Oh, come on. Don't let's bother with a silly old queen.
Mr. Warne, it's because you're a good customer that I'm asking you to leave now.
Oh, that's right. I mean, this is the way you treat all your good customers, Harry, is it?
Oh, let's go home, Phil.
No, we just had a little celebration. A few drinks.
Phil.
Yeah. Look, I met a man today. He said, Phil, come and sing with us. He said, come and join us. Come in on a session. He said, you are the best band singer I've ever known. Now, that's what he said.
Yes, I'm sure, Mr. Warne.
Come on, love.
Phil, of course, I mean, if you're not interested, I mean, you're just not interested. That's that.
No, Mr. Warne, I'm not interested.
Let's go home, eh?
Now, all right, we'll go home. We'll go home, and I will sing to you. I'm going to sing to her, Harry. I'm going to take her up, and I'm going to sing to her. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Very kind of you. Very kind. I'm going to sing to her. I'm going to sing to her, Harry. Da-da-dum, da-da-da-da, oh, pennies for Mary. Hello,
It seems so bad to me.
Well, you mind your own business, Babs. Get on with it.
Give any boom.
Ah, I meant my place.
I'm all right.
Phil, I meant you to come home with me.
I know, but...
But what?
I think... I want to go home! Sue. It's time I face Rosie. Come on, we go across the common, all right? Oh.
Poor Rose.
Well, she's been the only one to stand by me, you know. And nobody else has. Through all the years, it's been just Rose. Just Rose and me. Oh, no, come on, Sue. I mean, no offence, Sue. Come on now. I mean, you never wanted it that way anyway, did you? I mean, you did say so yourself. But, I mean, whatever I've done, and wherever I've been, old Rose has just sat and waited. Now Dave's dead. And who's fixing everything? Rose? I mean, I can't, because I'm here with you. I mean, who's seeing the lawyers? Not me.
Why do you want to be blamed so much?
Why? Why anything? Just the way things are. I mean, she can even sell the house if she wants to. So, I mean, the family's all gone. We don't need it anymore. And Judy doesn't want to know her father anymore. Not enough up here. Now, do you know what gets me about the house? What really makes my hackles rise? It's worthless. Not a penny. I mean, see, they don't want it. They want the land. I mean, you know, they're just the crummy, filthy, mud-sodden land with I don't know how many centuries of garbage on it. That's what they want. I mean, that's what the silly buggers want to pay out thousands of pounds for. It's mad, isn't it? Do you think it's mad?
I don't know anything about it, Phil.
I don't know anything about it, Phil. I'll tell you about it. It's a farce. Oh, mess of it. A farce. She's got a daughter in her. Judy, I mean. Oh, well, 'cause you met her yesterday when we came to your place. Well, that was her. No, we were on our way to... God, I do talk a lot of... I'm going to set her up, you know. 'Cause she's a smasher. She's a real little smasher. Now, I'm going to see that she gets a decent start.
Come on. It's getting chilly.
When I was a lad, my father used to go around chalking up slogans for Moseley. You know, I've never told anybody that. I've always been so ashamed of that. I don't know why. I mean, I'd probably have done the same thing myself if I was in his shoes. It's funny how history just goes round and round, circulatedly. Oh, excuse me, madam. I am from the circulatingly library. Do you read history at all? God, did you see her face? Oh, politics is daily bread, girl. Judy always says that I run away from the facts of life. I'm facing them now, all right.
We're almost there, Phil. You don't need me now.
No.
No.
Just a minute.
Look, I'd better go.
Now listen. Let me finish telling you. You see, one of the things about Mosley is that he thought he was a realist, like my dad. I mean, they weren't, of course. I'm not a singer, not a musician. I never have been, not really. And anyway, if there ever even was a spark, it went the day I got married. And mind you, I'm not blaming Rose. It just went. That's why Dave was all right. Well, I used to go on and on at him about his hair and about his clothes, but at least he worked, he did something, he used his hands. Not like me. I always used to say the war stopped me. Well, of course it didn't. War changed nothing. I hardly remember the war, if you really want to know. I'm a flat note, love. That's me. A flat note.
Bye.
Bye, Sister Sue. You'll get there, girl. Rosemary? Rosie?
I'm going away for a while, Phil.
Away?
Just for a bit.
Where?
You can stay on here. For the time being.
Rosie, where are you going? What are you doing?
I'm selling up. You can stay here until... Well, I expect they'll tell you when to leave.
And now, folks, Phil Warne and his boys. B, C, D, E, F, G, H. I got a gal in the Kalamazoo. I don't want to boast, but I know she's the toast of a Kalamazoo, zoo, 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 zoo. Yes, if on my heaven. I like the looks, kind of carried the books in Kalamazoo, zoo, 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 zoo. I'm gonna send a wire up and on a flyer, leaving today. Am I dreaming? I can hear her screaming. Hi, Mr. Jackson, everything's okay. L-A-M-A-Z-O-O, what a girl.